So, as everyone knows that's been keeping up with their more recent shorts, Merlin's been sick. In October, I believe it was, either the end of or September. It was the end of September, roughly, like beginning of the second to last week. I had a vet appointment for him, and because his belly has been swelling up and he's been looking bloated, and my buddy mentioned that was a symptom of heart failure. Well, I took him to the vet then, and I had some concerns. I mean, although he was still up and moving around then and wasn't really like displaying a ton of pain, he retched once or twice around then. Concerned me, but I thought maybe he just had like a blade of grass stuck in his throat. At that vet appointment, I found out that he had a mass about the size of a grapefruit right in the area of where his kidneys and spleen are. And was offered the option of spending $2,400 to have a sonogram done to see exactly where it was and then have surgery to remove it, or to spend just $2,000 on surgery to remove the mass. And there was also kind of like a clause there saying that he may pass during the surgery. If it's attached to his kidneys, they would just put him to sleep then, and if it was attached to his spleen, there was a chance that it could rupture and he would die a painful death. And my thoughts on everything were he's closer to 14 than he is 15 years old. And I don't want to put him through surgery at his age. And at the time, I was working and wouldn't have been able to spend the time at home with him to help him recover. I've been making sure to give him the most love that I possibly could. I took him over to my friend's house to play with his kids and his dogs, and we put so many miles around Twin Lakes this year. We didn't go to the mountains like we did last year, but maybe it was for the best, because this dog pushes himself so damn hard. He doesn't know his limits. He still doesn't. He never will. But I have noticed, especially this month, that he's been having a way harder time. He hasn't gotten up on the bed this month. The last time he got up on the bed was October 30th. He just hasn't been able to get up on it. I have to help him, and I do. He barely has been able to get on the couch until all of a sudden today he was able to hop up on it, which praise y'all for that. I begged and prayed for him to have his little suffering over the next 24 hours as possible. So I was glad to see that, but he's been gagging and throwing up bile and blood for about a month and a half, and the frequency and the severity of it has gotten so bad recently that I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. I've seen it in his eyes for a month. He had his moments coming down through the weeks, and I was wondering how much more time he had. But over the past 2 weeks especially, he's declined so much that his ankles are swelling up, his joints are swelling up. I can feel them when I pet them. He hasn't been eating his regular dog food at all. It has to be something special that I make him. So I've been giving him every home cooked thing that I can. He eats what I eat. And if I don't eat, I make sure to give him something special. I just don't know what to think. I have no idea what to think. He's my best friend. Seeing him like this isn't right. But losing him is gonna hurt so bad. He's given my life so much purpose, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when he goes. I try to hang out with people a lot, but either everyone's busy or we just don't have the same hobbies anymore. Just don't know what to do. I love him so much. We went on so many adventures, even if we didn't get to go to all the places that I really wanted to go. But one of the reasons why I've been so quiet in a lot of the videos and stuff that I put up recently is just because I've been going through so much lately, and then to get the news that the last vet visit that we had was at the end of October, I think on the 22nd or 3rd, and that was whenever we decided it was just down to him to let us know when it was time to go, and everything that they gave me was just quality of life management. And ever since that day, I've been like, ever since the day where we found the mass, really, like it really hit me then that, even he was as active as he was, as hard as he pulls on the leash, like it kind of just didn't click in my brain that he would be as sick as he is. But like just last year right now, we were walking 150 miles a month, hiking, rain, snow, hot and cold, rain and sun. And to see him like this now is just kind of unbelievable to me. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening right now, though. I'm going to make sure to give him as much love as I can over the next 24 hours. It'll never be enough. I just pray to Father God that he understands and isn't afraid and can pass peacefully tomorrow, and that I can hold it together until he goes, so he doesn't worry about me, because he does. Every time I've cried about him recently, he's been right there for me, wondering how he can help, and I don't want him to have to worry at all. I want him to relax. There's so little rest in our lives. So that's all I want for him now is just to rest. And listen to the rain. But I'm going to stop this video now because my battery is running out on my phone and I want to spend some time with him. Say a prayer for Merlin, guys, and shalom.